Hey, Rob here for Quadratec at the 59th Annual Easter Jeep Safari, checking out Jeep concepts. We've got 7 all new, one of which, Sunchaser, is right behind me. You can check out more on all the different concepts over at the Torque blog at quadratec.com or right here on the YouTube channel. Now, Sunchaser, with this beautiful yellow paint job shining in the Moab sun here, is really a Jeep performance parts experimental vehicle. So they've taken some parts that are already in production, some parts that are brand new, and they've kind of pushed the boundaries on those. So we can start right up here on the front. Of course, we've got the factory stamped steel bumper, but we've got this new brush guard. So the low hoop is already available, but they've gone and extended it down, giving a little more protection to the front end. We've seen Jeep play with some of these ideas before with that fold down brush guard from a few years ago that doubled as a bench. I like to see them come up with some new concepts like this here. As we move around, it's got their production high top steel flares, but they've added some vents in here. We've seen them do those vents on some of the other concepts in the past, just to kind of play with the design, see what it looks like, see what kind of feedback they get. I love how these have that removable light assembly there, so when you hit the trails, look at all that clearance you have. Here's a product we saw at the SEMA show with some familiar looking Tyree Hyperion light bars integrated with this little latch where we can swing that light bar out, twist it around if you're maybe setting up camp or maybe need a little light on the side of the vehicle for some night wheeling. I'd love to see this light bar make it into production. And as we continue down, you'll see some more Jeep performance parts like their heavy duty rock rails. We've got this great looking roof basket up top covering some recovery boards that's actually mounted all the way through the hardtop. And then they've replaced the rear window on the hardtop with something I really like. A little bit of gear storage. We've got some integrated MOLLE panels in here. You can pack in maybe a small tent, blanket, maybe some recovery gear. This would be a perfect place to have easy access to that gear that you need quick access to. They've got this on both sides of the vehicle. This is something I would love to see come into production. I think there's a lot of opportunity here, and I think a lot of people would really love having that additional storage on the outside of the vehicle to help keep the inside really nicely organized, whether you're simply heading out on the trails for a day or maybe a longer excursion. Now, if you want to find out more about all of the concepts here from the 59th Easter Jeep Safari, make sure you head to the Torque blog at quadratec.com. Follow us along on all of our social media channels. And if you haven't already, be sure to make sure that you hit that subscribe button as well as the notification icon. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video so you're sure to catch all of our latest right here from Easter Jeep Safari, as well as plenty more. Till next time, I'm Rob. I'll see you out on the trail.